Good evening, Coma. Good evening, me. Schedule complaint? Schedule complaint. You, working again, Coma? Nah, just sorting stuff out. I see. Well, good night, Coma. Good night, me.
Hey, I cannot pay rent, yo. If you don't know what you just saw a montage of me playing a Roblox game called Pillar Chase 2. Also, hi, I'm back, and if you don't know what Pillar Chase 2 is, in a nutshell, Pillar Chase 2 is a survival horror game on Roblox where one person takes control of a monster of their choosing. Hey pal, it's time for you to get diddied up! Come here pal! Bitch ass, die! And 15 players have to live. Billie Jean is not my lover! Until the timer runs out, or until the killer disconnects. But you don't have to wait for the monster to disconnect. You see, as a survivor, you do more than just surviving. You also have these things called objectives, and every time you complete an objective fully, the timer goes down, you get money, and most importantly, you get monster chance so you can play as that sweet, sweet monster that you chose and bought with your hard-earned money. Quick info, so as I edit this video, Pillar Chase 2 updated and they added the quality of life changes by changing the button UI or just the button appearance, I guess. I don't know how to word it, but you'll see. And they also made the monster prices cheaper. I'm not sure if those are like the only things because I'm not in the Discord server, nor do I want to be. But anyways, back to the video. Bye! Now it's time for us to talk about survivors. If I'm being honest, there's not much to be said about survivors other than the gameplay feels quite repetitive sometimes, which is not good because like you're playing survivor most of the time. And some killers feel unfair to go up against, which makes sense because there is 14 survivors and 1 killer, so game is game. Survivors get access to items that spawn around the map, and those items are the flashlight. Pick it up if you see it because it helps you spot the monster way easier. You also get access to the glow stick. Don't pick it up because it's just a worse flashlight and it gives away your position. The med kit, which helps you heal, so it's necessary. Pick it up. There's also the Doom Gauntlet, not necessary, but it's funny because it charges up and punches the monster away from you. There's also the Stefano, helps you run faster, and I hate you if you use it. And there is the Weird Mask, which makes you a monster, so I hate you if you use it. Survivors also get access to perks, but I won't talk about it because I don't have experience with it, because I don't use it, because they're basically useless. An important thing I forgot to note is the stamina. Stamina in this game is very important because every chase, even for the killer, revolves around stamina management. And without it, you will be fucked. Pillar Chase 2 updated with their Christmas event and everything is now Christmas themed, ho ho ho. And they also added unlockable death quotes for every killer. And they also added Song.exe, which has been getting teased.
I fucking hate you!
You're welcome.
I am already in your ass.
What you just saw was me playing MX. The reason why I'm playing MX is to prove a point. OP killers can be done right, because MX is an OP killer that is done right. There are counters and you can loop them for a bit until you just can't, because you're gonna die at the end. But you can still loop them to buy time for your survivor people, yeah, the people. But EXE was a feature me speaking. I was actually about to start going on a rant on how Song.exe breaks the game by how unironically very OP. But Blade Ninja is working on a rework for it, and that rework might come out in like a day or 2 after this video. So yeah, no rant, and you're gonna get my general coverage on some of the killers, and most importantly, you're gonna get my closing thoughts and conclusion. Get ready. Bye bye. Rant aside, the cast of killers here are very diverse and each one of them will give you a very unique experience, and of course some of them will definitely be weaker than the rest and some of them will definitely be the best compared to the rest or just stronger than the rest. Other than that, I really can't find anything bad about the monsters other than like if the monster you're using is too weak then you're gonna get looped for like a really long time, but there's literally nothing bad to say. The reason why I didn't talk about the maps, by the way, is because like they're basically pretty fair because some maps favor the killer and some maps favor the survivor. Now for my closing thoughts. Ignoring Song.exe before its rework, Pillar Chase 2 is a humongously fun game with flaws that you will barely notice because of how fun it is. The monsters that they have taken from horror media are so underrated and they have been done justice in this game, like pure justice. The models are fantastic, the maps are cool. Sometimes it gets a bit annoying if there's a sweat in your lobby, but who gives a shit? The game is so fun and you need to experience it for yourself. My conclusions on this game is it's nearly perfect. perfect, nearly. And I do hope it keeps staying on that path of just like being very centered for like the community, I guess, because that's what the developer is. Like they actually listen to us, which is very rare nowadays. So yeah, thumbs up to Blade Ninja, and please play Pillar Chase 2. My rating for this game is gonna be an 8.6 out of 10, a very strong 8.6. Other than that, I am back, buds, and bye bye.